Hello, everybody. I'll come back and set up my screen again. And Happy New Year, because we are currently entered into another new year. We are currently, as of the time I'm recording this video, we are today is I think let me check. I think 6th January. Today is 6th January. So Happy New Year. We've made it to another new year. 2024 has come and gone, and it came with a lot of lessons and a lot of peeps too. So hoping and looking forward to what 2025 will bring for us. I know that 2025 is going to be better than 2024. So this uh my this my trader talk is going to be like what I'm looking out for the whole of 2025, like my forecast as to what I'm expecting to happen on the majors. As you all know, I only trade majors, and here on my screen now is DSY charts, weekly charts. So I use DSY as an indicator. I don't trade directly on DSY. I use DSY after analyzing on DSY. Whatever I see that is going to happen on DSY, I go over to either Euro USD or GBP USD. Currently I've added USD CHF now. So I'll be trading only on these three pairs for the whole of 2025. So this video is a kind of showing you guys what I'm looking out for the market for the whole of 2025. So, and this is the first video for the year. So I want to make the video a little bit longer. Like my previous videos is high as 20 minutes, 17 minutes, but this one I want to make it a little bit longer so that I can be able to explain to you guys what I'm looking out for the whole of 2025, because 2025, mark my words, 2025 is going to be a very peaceful year. Because don't worry, you guys will understand why I said so. So enough of my blabsy. Let's go over to my screen. Also, here on my screen is DSY weekly chart. And as you all know, I am a swing trader and I trade using the daily time frame. That's the higher time frame. So, and I usually start my analysis from monthly time frame. I use my monthly time frame for my overall trend, then my weekly time frame for my current trend, then my daily time frame is where I do my entries. So looking at the monthly time frame, what is the monthly time frame telling us? So as you can see, this level. Watch my previous weekly forecast. I told you that as this price cannot invalidate this level. That is because this level is a very strong level. Now, as you can see, price has already formed a triple bottom on top of that level, and price has already shot all the way to the upside, breaking above this main level. Now, as you see, I started from the higher time frame, explaining to you guys what this market is doing. That is how I do my top analysis. I usually start from the higher time frame, from the monthly time frame. I use my monthly time frame to know the overall trend of the market. Then I come down to weekly time frame to know the current trend of the market. Then I execute my trades using the daily time frame. Sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of cough. So the monthly time frame now, we are still currently overall bullish because this minor level here, this major level I mean here, held, forming something like a triple bottom. And currently, price has already broken above this minor level, this black bar here. This is the minor level because price found resistance here, shorter route to the downside, came back again at that same level, price pushed down again. So, and currently, this level couldn't hold price again like it did here and here. So, and as you can see, this is a very bullish close. It's closed above that level, showing that this level has already been invalidated on the monthly time frame. So monthly time frame, I'm currently very bullish. So what am I expecting? What am I looking at? What am I watching out for on DSY? What am I expecting price to do next on DSY? So I'm expecting price to come back and have a retest of this level. This is a classic law of price action. Whenever one level gets invalidated, price tends to come back and have a retest of that level. So this is what I'm expecting price to do next on the monthly time frame. So overall, using my overall trend time frame, that's the monthly time frame, I am overall bullish. And perhaps this my bullishness is going to be for the whole of 2025. So, so if we can get a pullback to maybe this minor level here. When we take a buy, we might be holding the buy for the whole of the year because this is a strong breakout. If you see, this is a very strong bullish breakout. It closed with little to no wick to the upside. So you see, so my prediction for DSY for the whole of 2025 is that DSY is going to be a very bullish, very, 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 very bullish. So that is what I'm seeing on the monthly time frame. So let's go down to the weekly time frame for our current trend. Remember, I used the monthly time frame for my overall trend, and I use my weekly time frame for my current trend. So same thing. This is the minor level here that we spotted on the monthly time frame. As you can see, price has already invalidated the level with how many weeks candle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 weeks. 5 weeks of price action. And as you can see, this level has already been invalidated. This is, you can see it clearly on the time frame. It's 5 weeks candle. So what I'm expecting two things to happen on this weekly time frame. Two things I'm expecting to happen on this weekly time frame. Number one, I'm expecting price to get to this black bar here first before it will now decide whether it wants to come back and retest this broken minor level. This is the first scenario. And this is the one that will likely happen on DSY. Because if you look left, just look left, you see that there is a minor level here. You see this minor level here clearly on the daily time frame. That's why I placed the black bar there to show that there's a minor level there. So this is the first scenario of what I'm expecting to happen on DSY on the weekly time frame. I'm expecting DSY to get this black bar first before we start to see a sell-off for it to come back and have a retest of this broken minor level before it continues to push to the upside. Or price could just continue moving higher and higher and higher, just like this. Yes, it can also happen, just like this break above it. Continue with no steep pullback. So these are the two things I'm looking out for to happen on DSY. But I would prefer we get a pullback to this minor level, because if we can get a pullback to this minor level, there's a lot of space for us to the upside. Just imagine this space from this black bar to this black bar here. There's a lot of space. That's why I said if we can get a pullback to this minor level here, we can. If we are able to spot a nice buying opportunity, I think we'll be holding the buy opportunity throughout the whole of 2025, because 2025 is going to be a bullish year for the dollar index. Looking at what the weekly time frame is telling us now, because this minor level here has been validated, like I said before, has been broken with 5 weeks of price action. So I just pray and hope that we can able to get a pullback, something like a pullback like this. Then on top of this minor level is where I will start to look for my buying opportunities on DSY. And I'll be taking these trades using the daily. I've already explained my entries strategy, like what I see before I know that a trade is right for entries. I've already explained before in my previous trader videos, trader talk videos. So if you haven't watched it, make sure to go back and look for it and watch it. So that is it on DSY. Pretty straightforward on the late time frame too. I'm expecting a pullback on all time frames. I want to see this pullback to this level here. The same thing on the daily time frame. I want to see this pullback. If we can get this pullback, I'll be very, very happy, because I'll get a larger risk to reward. Like the risk to reward will be much, much larger. So that's that on DSY. So coming over to Euro USD. Euro USD is almost the same thing with DSY. Almost the same thing. Let's start for the monthly time frame. Almost the same thing. But as you all know, DSY is inverse of Euro USD. So yeah, so this is the monthly time frame. So monthly time frame, I use my monthly time frame for my overall trend. If you have been very active on this my YouTube channel, you see that I told you guys that I am seeing all this move here as a pullback. Let me explain it again. I said for every impulse move like this is a start pullback and a consolidation. A certain pullback, then a consolidation like this, before another impulse leg to the downside again. This. I say this, I think Trader Talk episode, I think 8, 7 or 9, I don't know. So, and that is what exactly is happening on Euro years. As you can see, this is a very impulsive leg to the downside that lasted for almost, it started um, 1st June 2021 and it lasted till 3rd October 2022. So it lasted for a year. And since then, we have had some push to the upside, and for almost 2 years now, or 1 year plus, we have been consolidating on this minor level here, this major level, I mean, because price found support here, also found support here too. Then it currently broke below it, and it looked like it wants to use it as a resistance. And as you can see, price has already invalidated that level. It's already broken below that level, that major level. So that's why I said it's almost the same thing with DSY. So it's already invalidated this level. So I'll be also watching and waiting for to see if we can be able to get some sort of a pullback, just like this. Almost the same thing, a pullback like this. And as you can see, there's also a lot of space to the downside for USD. So for my prediction for USD for 2025 is that Euro USD is going to be bearish. It's going to sell for the most of 2025. That I'm saying that Euro USD is going to sell for the most of 2025 doesn't mean that if you just wake up, you should start selling Euro USD. No, you should wait for pullbacks and you should have confluences that guide you on why you are selling. You don't just sell because you might be selling and the market will just decide it wants to retrace that time and you will lose money. So just because I'm saying that Euro is going to be bearish doesn't mean if you just wake up every morning you just press your sell button. No, it doesn't work that way. So this is what I'm seeing on the monthly time frame. I will be looking and watching to see if price can pull back to this broken level here. Then I will start looking for selling opportunities using my entry strategy on the daily time frame. So that's what I'm seeing on the monthly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, it's basically also the same thing. Price has already invalidated this level, this major level here. As you can see, this major level here held here, held here. It tried to hold here, but it couldn't. As you can see, it has already broken below. So I'll be expecting and I'll be watching and waiting to see if we can get any sort of pullback, a pullback to this level we do. And as you can see, there's a lot of space to the downside, a pullback like this. And there's a lot of space. This year is going to be people. There's going to be a lot of movements in the market. So get your accounts ready and make sure to join my Telegram channel for I'll be dropping all my trade entries and my exits, my entry, why I'm entering, and my overview of markets on my Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box. So that's it on Euro USD. So all my trade entries will be done using the data frame, and I'm going to be sending everything to my Telegram channel. So let's go over to GBP/USD. I'm not seeing anything on GBP/USD for now. So I'll rather focus on Euro USD maybe for the first quarter of 2025 because Euro USD is giving me more straightforward and more clean market structure than GBP/USD. So that's why I'm not interested in GBP/USD for now until I start to see what I like. Maybe until GBP/USD moves and moves and start showing me the things I like to see. Then I might start to get interested and I might start to look into GBP/USD. So let's go far to USD/CHF. So as usual, let's start from, I've already, all these markups is when I was analyzing with my Telegram members. Let me see if I can be able to see it on Telegram. 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 No, my Telegram doesn't want to open. I think it's already open. Yeah. So this is my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel. Yeah. So this was where, oh no, not this one. Okay, this was where I was also sending them my analysis on Euro USD. I was like telling them that I'm waiting for a pullback to this major level here. I said all we have to wait for is this retest on that broken level to start looking for selling opportunities. So this was when I was sending them my analysis on what I was looking out for on Euro USD. And this was when I also analyzed USD CHF. Yeah, see USD CHF. So I was also telling them that USD CHF monthly time frame printed a double bottom on a major level and also broken above the downward trend line, signaling for more buys. So this was the markup which I sent to my Telegram channel, and this was on the weekly time frame also. So let's go over to USD CHF so you understand why I sent them those markups. So let me delete everything for my chart to look clean and nice. So on the monthly time frame here, as you can see, this is a major level here. This is a major level here. This level here, this level here, and this one here, as you can see, and these multiple touches here on the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame. So what am I looking out for on the monthly time frame? As you can see, price came on that monthly time frame and formed somewhat like a triple bottom, or let's just say a double bottom. A double bottom in this fashion, like this. This is the first leg here, pushed up. Then this is the second leg, like this. So that is a double bottom. Price came on top of that major level and it printed a double bottom on top of the major level, signaling for some upward move, some upward momentum on USD CHF. That is what I'm seeing on the monthly time frame. So how or what will I see on USD CHF for me to know that yes, that it's time for us to start buying? Because as it stands now, price has already gone too far. If you are to be buying here now, our stop loss will be way down here, which is not so nice, judging from the risk to reward ratio. So what will I see on USD CHF to make me to start buying USD CHF again? And the answer is this. I want to see a break above this level. I want to see a break above this level. I want to see price come and invalidate this level, just like this. Then I want to see a pullback, just like this, for me to start buying USD CHF. It's also the same thing with DSY. I want to see a break above that level for me to start buying USD CHF. Oh, so coming back to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is still also the same thing. I want to see this level, this minor level, this black bar. I want to see this black bar get invalidated. I want to see a pullback into that black bar. Then I will then scroll over to my daily time frame to start looking for some buying opportunities on USD CHF. So for the meantime, I am not seeing any possible move on USD CHF until it breaks above this black bar, because price can also get to this black bar and form a reversal pattern and start to sell off, something like this. Price can also get to this black bar here, form somewhat like a triple bottom or a head and shoulder or a reversal pattern, then start to sell off just like this. Yeah, this can also happen. Anything can happen in the market. So that's why I'm not interested on USD CHF until I start to see some clear breaks above this black bar here. So that's that. What I'm looking out for the whole of 2025. As for GBP I'm also still very bullish, still very bearish on GBP, but for now, I don't like the structure. I don't like how the market is pointing. I don't like this price action. So that's why I didn't analyze it. So I'll be focusing more for this first quarter of 2025. I'll be focusing more on Euro USD and USD CHF. That's why I analyze them for you guys, for you to see what I'm looking at for 2025. So thank you guys for sticking to the end of this video, and I want to tell you guys that I'll be very active on this my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading many educating content for you guys this year, more than I did last year. So see you guys in my next forest video. Thank you.